Hi guys, welcome in, welcome in. We are sitting out waiting for an appointment. One of my kids are in an appointment right now. So we are going to be talking about some deals that Freeze Dry Wholesalers has. But we're going to wait for other people to show up. We're going to select more photos. Yeah, those ones. Hi guys, welcome in, welcome in. Hello from Ohio. Hi Janice. Hi Homestead. I just finished doing a live over on TikTok. I am back. I'm sorry that I haven't been around for the last 5 days. Okay. Back to my normal content. I did a slow bed rot. I know that sounds silly and wild, but my mom passed away Mother's Day. It was the first Mother's Day without her. So I had to take some personal time, but now we're back at the grind and there's deals going on for prepping. And I always bring you guys the deals when these deals are out there. So wanted to tell you that there is freeze dried food. It's BOGO, buy one, get one 50% off. So if you haven't built up a lot of your food storage, this is the time to do it. Hello from West Virginia. Hello, Kim. Hello, Carrie. Hi, Pappy. Hey, Kelly. Hey, Karen. Oh my goodness, all of you guys got in here so fast. I appreciate it. Hi, Pats. Hi, God's Prepared Warrior. Oh, I almost couldn't say that. Hi, AudiQ. So Freeze Dry Wholesalers is doing their BOGO deal. And the code you can use is Doomsday Queen. It's a special code just for this BOGO sale for their grains, their rice, their pasta, their fruits, their vegetables. All of those are buy one, get one 50% off. So if you're wanting to stockpile up some freeze-dried food and have more variation than those food boxes where it's already pre-made, this is, yeah. Hey, you have a life more important than this. Yeah. So when I am sad with my mom, because my mom was a teen mom when she had me. So we were raised together. We were very, very close. Sometimes I do struggle. Make sure you smash that thumbs up button. There's 44 of you guys in here. We only have 11 thumbs up. If you guys can smash that, I would appreciate it. Hi, Patrick. Welcome in. Welcome in. Exactly, Billy D. So for me, I have my own freeze dryer, but I will not freeze dry certain fruit because it takes so long for that to process. It is cheaper for me to buy. Hi, Robert. Welcome in. Welcome in. Question, where do you usually get your canning supplies? In Utah is IFA. You can get them at Walmart. You can get them at Target. You can get them at any of your local feed stores. I kind of just shop around when I see a deal on canning stuff. Then I'll pick it up. You can even get them on the Amazon. Yeah, TikTok. Yeah, Andrew, they're kind of a pain. But I appreciate you guys being patient on me because I hadn't made a video in 5 days. And I was pumping out 5 videos a week, 4 to 5 every week, and then multiple lives. But I had to do a little personal time just because of it. You get yours out of Menards. We don't have a Menards here. Good morning, Julie. Ooh, very nice, Jennifer. You can find them almost anywhere. Here, even in Utah, they sell ball canning stuff and they'll run deals on it. I was surprised when they asked me because I had an earbud in when they asked. Yeah, TikTok will be like, are you happy with this live experience? Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I don't feel it. I've been feeling a little bleh, bleh, but it's working through it. Ew. Just working through, grief is a wicked thing. I chose to do a little ink therapy. If you guys don't realize, I have a lot of tattoos. A lot of people don't know that. But I am working on my entire right sleeve. but I have both of my rib cages done, my back done. I have quite a few tattoos. What is my favorite fruit? I don't think I have a favorite. No other social media? That's totally fine, Justin. I don't blame you on that. TikTok's a little eh. Thanks, Janet. Yeah, so when it comes to freeze-dried food, I'm going to just show you guys what they have. They have freeze-dried corn, freeze-dried green beans, spinach, brown rice even, and tortellini pasta. That one's one of my favorites. I love that pasta right there. That one's one of my favorites. Same with the brown rice. I love vegetables when I'm adding in tomatoes because you love pizza. He's like, I love pizza. I will not freeze dry tomatoes at my home because I have to run that machine like 3 times, like continuously extend the time because the seeds hold so much moisture and it'll make your food go bad. Let's look at the next one. So then there's also these ones. You got your broccoli, your asparagus, your cauliflower, your mixed metally veggies. These ones are my kids' favorites. That is an easy kid pleaser. Corn and green beans. It's on till the 15th, May 15th. So Doomsday Queen, it will save you some money. This is what it looks like. You purchase any package of vegetables, pasta, grains, potatoes. I forgot to say potatoes are on there. Freeze-dried potatoes. It's part of the BOGO. Buy one, get one 50% off. And it goes until May 15th. So a lot of great variations that you can be adding into your long-term food storage. As you get older, you can't stand tomatoes. No, Justin. No. Okay, Isla. Listening while you're doing chores. Well, I wish I was doing some chores. I have things I have to get done. So I'm getting the coop process ready. We got to get the ducks. The chickens and the ducks are wreaking havoc in my basement right now. They're ready to go out. We have 45-mile-an-hour winds here for the last like 3 days. Strong Eye says that he just got snow. He's a little bit away from me, so I might get snow, and I'm petrified. I have half my plants outside, half my plants inside. I got to watch everything. You say it like Isla? No, you're not being rude. You're not being rude at all, Janet. If you want me to say your name a certain way, I appreciate when you tell me because I might mess it up. Do tomatoes equal or process equally as long as the freeze dryer, even if you pre-freeze? I've done pre-freeze and I still had to do like 60 plus hours. I'm not gonna lie. Welcome to the Rocky Mountains, Andrew. It's crazy here. So a lot of people are like, why isn't your garden in? I won't even put my tomatoes in the soil outside until June. Because we literally 3 weeks ago got snow. And I was on a live and I was wrapping my peach tree with sheets to protect the buds. And I was able to protect all of them. Thank goodness. I worked very, very quickly. Satan's like, we're in a heat wave here. I want to go where you are. Jack, we do a lot of emergency preparedness, prepping, those kind of things. It was 100 degrees yesterday in Phoenix. Got to the car and got right back out. Oh, geez. What is the temperature where you guys are at? It's cold today. Yeah, Jack, that's what we do. It's going to be 92. You just had a frost late last week. Yep. 81. William says, I never worry about snow. It's just like, we have thunderstorms going to be coming through. I can see it. And the wind. All I know is I would like to visit Utah, do some hiking trails, but I'm not sure what the weather will treat me. I'm in Texas and it's 89. So just coming like July, June, July, August. I mean, it's hot here. So Utah's kind of like half of it's a desert, half of it's the Rockies. So, and then you got the valley. The valley gets pretty hot. That's like more plain region. It'll get hot, but like it'll be cooler up in the mountains. Like what my elevation, what my house is at, I'm at 6,500 feet elevation. So sometimes it gets a little bit chillier, but then it's so hot in the summer. It's like 105. It's crazy. Utah has like it's all over the place, which I love. Yes, there is, Jack. Yep. 76 on your patio right now. Let me see what the temperature is outside real quick. We'll turn on the beast. If she makes a very loud purr, that means I pushed the button too much. I guess we could do it. Rum. 52 degrees and it was 80 2 days ago. 52 degrees. I would not be the teacher's pet for a vegan teacher. I like my meat red. It's 80 already. 73. You're burning up. Oh my goodness. I'm jealous of your guys' sunshine. Are learning to can. Your sister and you, Carrie says, my sister and I are learning canning and we're doing some gardens. What are some prep skills we can split between us to learn? Ooh, oh, that's such a great topic. Okay, so you're learning canning. So the first one I would say is both of you guys to learn together is I would do water bath canning. Learn your jellies, learn your water bath, okay? Just learn that. And then do your pressure canning, okay? Do a thing of meat and then do some vegetables, carrots, those kind of things. Then you both have those skills and it's so easy. Once you've done a water bath and you've done a pressure can, both of you have now leveled up on a whole different level. Jerky making. Oh, we will be making jerky. So we do make jerky in the summertime. I have some videos. I don't know if I've transferred them over here. I might have to. I hate taking my TikTok videos over to here because they're short-term content. And then like, of course, there's like a part 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or whatever. And then throwing those all compiled. It doesn't edit very well, but I did smoked salmon. My in-laws live on the coast. They gave us a bunch of free salmon. They own some fishing boats and they do tuna. And so we had a whole frozen tuna that took up like the whole back of my car. I'm not vegan. Why are people asking me if I'm vegan? Is it because there's freeze-dried vegetables? Eat your fucking vegetables. Eat your meat too. No, why? What is up with this? Oh, you guys are like 12. With the fire? Because power is not always around. Yep. I'm literally like, are we like 12? Like, well, we're talking about nutrition. So of course I'm going to say. Perfect. No, you're good. I was like, I'm not vegan, guys. Where are you guys getting this? I was just talking about freeze-dry wholesalers and their BOGO deal that they have going on. Kids are already out on summer break, probably. Oh, goodness. We're already into the wild side. The wild side. Yeah, I can tell there's a lot of kids out for the summer. No way I'm eating those greens. True, John. True. Who's got the BOGO deal? Vault. It is freeze dry wholesalers. Freeze dry wholesalers use the code Doomsday Queen. It's buy one, get one 50% off on all their vegetables, rice, potatoes, grains, and fruit. There's like 5 things. So you can like break up your variety for your rotational pantry and your long-term pantry. So you got your fruits. So if you buy like 1 bag of potatoes and you decide you want to do like green beans or you want to do broccoli or the tortellini pasta, one of those bags will be 50% off. Put up a picture of a cow. Nice, Ella. You're on vertical. They're going to be wildly out. It's because it doesn't let me do a green screen when I do it the other way. I was messing with it. And I was like, why? Because I figured that would be better for everybody to be able to see it. But simply, you just purchase any package of vegetables, pasta, grains, potatoes, fruits, grains, potatoes, pasta. Get 150% off. So I just wanted to make sure everybody was able to like get a hold of that deal. Trees, like, I have not seen freeze-dried strawberries, but I love them. Yeah, good luck, Sherry. You're on vertical. They're wilding are out, yes. What is my favorite food? Like freeze-dried food? This one. This one I've gone through like 20 bags. This one I take on all my hikes. That one right there, I like their broccoli. It's not mushy. It's not nasty. I prepare for everything. So Vault, I grew up with preppers, and so we just prepare for everything. But right now, like, we have a property that we are working on. We just purchased it. We do we're preparing it to be completely like an off-grid compound. But once again, it's very deep out in the middle of nowhere, so we don't go back and forth to the store. So we do store up a lot of supplies there so that we're not having to halt our work. But we prepare for everything. We prepare for grid down. We prepare for collapse. We prepare for everything. Everything. You know, the zombies. That's like my favorite one. Oh my gosh. What is up with the vegan thing? What is up with the vegan? What is up with the vegan? It's wild. It's wild. Mm-hmm. Yeah. TH, you just got done training? Let's go. Pull up the chain. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, the skin, that skin gotcha. It gotcha. It's got to be the veggie pick. I'm convinced. They do. Vault. We've talked about that one on live before. They do. They do have a preparedness page. Hey, and don't put nothing past nothing. I don't put nothing past nothing. But I'm just going to keep panning through these. And then we'll just put back on the other one. But yeah, there's a lot of different options. This one's one of my favorites, is the tortellini. It takes a little bit of time to rehydrate, but it does not get mushy. And it's really good pasta. Same with the potatoes. Hi, welcome in, OP. Hey, Perry, how are you? Welcome in for the first time. Good afternoon, Rank. Make sure you guys are hitting that thumbs up button when you come in. Pretty eyes. Merry Christmas. Thanks. I gotta learn not to like go on vertical. The vertical, I think, gets people. Oh my goodness. They're wild today. You're a rowdy bunch. So we were just talking about if you're looking at wanting to add more variety into your freeze-dried food, this is what you do. Oh, you made Joey mad. That was the quickest mute I have seen. They think they're so funny. We're just chilling in the Jeep right now. That was wild. That was such a wild comment. Thanks, Blister. Oh, you did, Andrew? That's amazing. Thanks, Joe. Y'all gotta come up with better things that you want me to say. It is a wild in here today. YouTube does not disappoint. Definitely not disappointing. Keep things organized, in charge, making training. Force the entire company to experience. Yeah. That one would be rough. Hi, Pathfinder. How are you? Oh my gosh, 88. Can you come up with something new? Do you realize that that's like the most cliche? Oh, y'all getting muted? Y'all getting muted so fast. Those moderators are... There ain't much you guys can say that's going to hurt my feelings. So the thoughts on the tariff extension. So here's the thing we got to look at when we're talking about the tariff extension, okay? This is good, but it could be bad, okay? I'm very optimistic in life, but I also am straight across the board pessimistic too. So they are going to give you some time, right? They're working things out. Does that mean that you should stop prepping? Like, truthfully, do you think you should stop prepping for whatever reason? Things are great. No, never. Don't stop. So I'm like, there's BOGO deals on freeze-dried food right now. Y'all always wonder what my blue wave wall is, right? I have a whole wall just filled with freeze-dried food. I buy my own, guys. I buy my own. I buy my own supply. If there's a BOGO, I'm going to pick up that BOGO. I don't preach what I don't do, okay? Some of my kids are picky. I'm not Canadian. Pathfinder. I'm from Utah. No, I think it's going to get worse. That's what I mean. Like, so they say it's stopping. You don't stop prepping. And I saw a bunch of people release videos and they're like, everything's fine. Okay, let's work on this. And I'm like, guys, no, like it could get so much worse. What is happening is you have everyone up here panicking. Their stocks are slipping, all kinds of stuff. So then they're like, oh, let's get a deal. Let's get a deal, guys. Everybody chill out. You notice the moment that something calms down, I might have misread that comment. Oh, there's so many trolls in here. I'm trying to like read the comments. Yeah, it gives us more time to prepare. What Carrie was saying. So they're all panicking. And so then they're like, we'll put a halt on it. Did you guys notice that those markets all of a sudden were booming? All the markets were having an issue. When you look up what the actual definition of a depression and a recession is, we are very, very, very close to it. I challenge you just to go look it up. We are we have been in a recession. They just haven't titled it as that. But the moment they're like, oh, we're going to do this, the mods need a raise, right? The tariff is going to get worse. Yeah. I think right now they're like, we're halting on this, we're halting on that. But you guys realize like that first 90-day extension, we're coming up on that. That comes up in July. So, and then everybody's going to panic again. So it's like you got things on certain halts. This is the time you start preparing. You prepare for everything. And Esther, yeah, I believe we're very close to a depression. We've been in a recession. Yep. And that's because they made a deal, right? And once again, that is like straight across the board it's just straight across the board. Hold on, my daughter is texting. Are tariffs good? No, I don't think tariffs are good. JP Morgan just called off the recession prediction. They can be beneficial. They can be definitely a way to change a market. I think all at the same time, not very good. But that's just my opinion on it. You can have a totally different opinion. I think when we do tariffs, it should have been more leveled out. Does that make sense? It went really good, Carrie. Yeah, just because there's a deal going on does not mean you stop prepping. No, I'm not Australian. All right, you guys, I'm going to head off of here. Have a good one.